for the Peter Channel Saturday Morning News on this Saturday morning, July 23rd, 2016. And good morning to you all on this lovely Saturday morning, 23rd of July, 2016. Here are your news and on steps around 8 a.m. is Alva police had engaged in a shootout with Munich gunman. Autopsy indicated he had died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police officials told a press conference in Munich on Saturday. Hillary Clinton has chosen Senator Timothy M. K. Virginia as her vice presidential running mate to complete a Democratic ticket that process experience and traditional notion of public service in a political year dominated by Republican rival Donald Trump. More than 130 people died and schools remained missing after heavy rain stench off floods and landslides in China this week, officials said Saturday. Kabul. Suicide bombers in a large demonstration by members of the Afghanistan Tazar minority in Kabul on Saturday killed at least 29 people and wounded 142, officials said. The Turkish government published a decree to shut down and seize the assets of organizations linked to the alleged mastermind of last week's failed coup that were ministers to continue to reassure foreign leaders and investors that the country isn't. Israel gets power again, but Turkey should face an uncertain future. Paris. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry will urge Southeast Asian nations in meetings in Laos next week to find diplomatic ways to launch talks with China on easing tensions over the South China Sea following an international court ruling that denies. IAF planned Indian Air Force transported aircrafts Antonov 832 as Indian Air Force AN-32 missile plane unit updated as massive search underway for aircraft. Yerevan, Armenia. A military police officer set off in an Armenian capital has told local media that the last two captives have been released. California Governor Jerry Brown denied parole to former Benson family member Leslie Van Houten said that the murder of convicted Caroline poses an unreasonable danger to society. Assault on Fairweather, Baton Rouge officer Matthew Gerald. Hundreds of firefighters were bound in an out-of-control wildfire burning across the Angeles National Forest, part of the Mediterranean trade. Evacuations in the Santa Clara area and Little Tundra Canyon on Friday evening. Charleston County Sheriff's Master Deputy Alan Alley shows a photo of himself when he was a police officer in Dallas. As he visited the city after the tragedy that took 5 police officers. As Donald Trump was coronated in Cleveland, Roger Ailes, Emperor Fox News, was getting its throne. Fox explained people have observed did more than any other operation to create the media environment which made Trumpism possible. U.S. stock index close to flat and another list this day yesterday. Some of the bacteria in our intestines are already with us at least 15 million years ago when humans were still pre-human apes. That researchers suggest gut bacteria is partly determined by evolution. A new time-lapse videos combined 3,000 images of a DSOVR satellite's epic camera to show years of rotation seen from a million miles away. In Concord, California, 2 groups of mosquitoes with separate Contra Costa County communities test positive of West Alpha virus officials in the Contra Costa County Mosquito Vector Control District confirmed on Friday. Chinese scientists are embarking on what appears to be the first human trials with a CRISPR gene editing tool that latest after the country's researchers. To master technology that might someday be a potential tool in developing the therapies worldwide. Call to action as AIDS 2016 ends. Even if Donald Trump loses, the worst is yet to come. Over the past 4 days, a mix of politicians, figures, actors, athletes, business people, and the like delivered 73 speeches as part of the Republican National Convention. And now, take a look at local news at 8:04 from the Attleboro Sun Chronicle. The effort to help Haiti by area parishioners in Plainfield and Redford has continued with the latest in a series of fundraisers planned for all the fall in Norwood. As the tale of the past Sun Chronicle stories, area parishioners became involved with a project to invest in St. Margaret Church in Plainfield, where the Reverend Bill Lord, former priest of the St. Margaret's and Sister Parish, St. Mary's, and it rented about us to the DB. Going to Haiti with the Reverend Jean-Pierre Amon of St. Catherine and Sienna Parish and Norwood and others too. Learn more about it. The project raised funds to build a trade school and dormitory for children ages 5 to 14 led donated by the Reverend Jean-Pierre Amon family for the third year in a row. The fundraiser for the non-profit firm, the Reverend Jean Parasol Foundation, will be held in September. The event will be included buffet, dinner, music, and a disc jockey dancing and many raffle items. Mansfield, after 20 years of serving as rabbi in California and Pennsylvania, he's returned back home as Mansfield resident, takes over rabbi at the Temple Shaddai Synagogue in Easton. Attleboro, rumbling thunderstorm may have only dropped a little bit of hard rain in the Attleboro Friday night, but the storm made it more of an impact to 3 local communities in Attleboro, Rehoboth, and Seacock, Whitmore, blanketed in darkness as a result of a power failure. Meanwhile, in Taunton, powerful thunderstorms with high winds knocked out to more than 25,000 utility customers in New England. A national weather service in Taunton states several storms hit Massachusetts without Connecticut on Friday night. There was numerous reports of downed electrical wires, toppled trees, and flooded. The national grid was reported more than 10,600 customers in Massachusetts and 12,000 were in Rhode Island on the dark early Saturday in Connecticut. Eversource says nearly 3,800 have no electricity. Boston, the Massachusetts legislature called it a very weak session centered between the Republican and Democratic National Convention. Peter Chell News Time, 8:06 on this Saturday morning, and it's time now for a spot report. The Boston Red Sox struck a heartbreaker to the Minnesota Twins 2-1, while the Brockton Bucks got blanked by the National Silver Knights 4-0. Give Rich, you, and Robert Stevenson attended, right, Robert? Las Vegas watershed moment happened in the second quarter of the Team USA's 111-74 win over Argentina Friday, the first game of the Olympic preparation run. Yeah. Danny Ainge and the rest of the Boston Celtics front office have made one thing very clear this offseason. They believe they can and win next season. Peter Cheladusub is now 8:06 on this Saturday morning. And it is time now for a traffic and trend report. Let's study off on the MBTA, where subway system is looking good. On the commuter rail, it is looking good. On the ferries, they are looking good. Alright, take a look at the highways where 95 of the southbound side is backed up from the Bronx through the George Washington Bridge. 95 of the northbound side is backed up from the George Washington Bridge through the Bronx. Bond Expressway westbound side, a little slow for Midtown Tunnel in eastbound side, it is slow. Go Lincoln Tunnel on the eastbound side, it is slow. 278 on the eastbound side, a little slow on the Brooklyn stretch. But all the highways and byways, New York City out looking good. Out Connecticut, only slow spot we can see is Merritt Parkway eastbound side, a little slow headed towards the Hampton stretch. Out in eastern Massachusetts, Route 3 of the southbound side is backed up around Route 18 in Weymouth. 495 of the southbound side, so from 44 to 105 in the Middleborough stretch. 25 of the eastbound side, it is slow around the Buzzards Bay, Route 3 to southbound side, a little slow around the Sagamore stretch, around Route 6 in Sandwich, Mass Package changes 293 to 95, and 91 in Chicopee, and Auburn it's a little slow, 120 at the northbound side, it is slow around Route 2 in Lexington. Mass Package to the eastbound side, it is slow from South Boston all the way at the Logan Airport. But highways and byways of Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island are looking good. Up in northern New England, the only slow spot we can see is I-89 on the southbound side, a little slow in Vermont after the Canadian border. And up in upstate New York, I-87 on the southbound side, a little slow after the Canadian border around Route 11 in Plattsburgh, New York. In Pennsylvania, it's looking good except on 476 on the southbound side, a little slow on I-76 for the Philadelphia stretch. Highways and byways of 95 of the southbound side, a little slow in Baltimore, but otherwise, highways and byways of Maryland, D.C. are looking good, but Route 50 in the eastbound southbound side, so from Fort Belvoir to Fredericksburg, Maryland. Peter Cheladusai, 808 on this Saturday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And last night was wild with a lot of storms and a lot of rain last night, and encountered a lot of lightning strikes in Brockton during the Rocks game, which resulted in a cancellation. And now it is ditto, more of the same. Hot, hazy, humid. Just keep your eye to the skies for showers and thunderstorms in the air. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Increased skies high at 94 degrees. Light available. Wind becoming the westbound 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Chance of 30%. No, wait, my last attempt to check out my possible thunderstorms for tonight. Check the shots of thunderstorms made before 10 p.m. Some storms being severe with hail, temperature, winds, and frequent lightning. Podcast got about 64 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 8 miles out coming. Calm after midnight. Chance of is 30%. New 3% less. 7 days. Check the how much possible thunderstorms. For Sunday, Sunday, most Cusco, how at 90 about 63 degrees, and northwest about 3 to 5 miles out with a light southwest wind. Monday, check the showers with thunderstorms out possible at 2 p.m. Put the sunshine. How about 91 degrees? Southwest about 3 to 8 miles out. Chance of 30%. Monday night, check the showers and thunderstorms. Most Cusco about 7 degrees. Chance of 40%. Tuesday, most sunny, most Cusco, how about 92 about 68 degrees. Wednesday, most sunny, Podcast, how about 8 about 66 degrees. Thursday, most sun's got about 89 degrees. For Zach, chance of showers and thunderstorms. Most sun's got low at 68 degrees. Chance of 30%. And for Friday, chance of showers and thunderstorms. Part of the sun's got about 84 degrees. Chance of 30%. Currently in Mountain Air, it is a clear skies, and it is 73 degrees with humidity at 97%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Saturday morning news on the Saturday morning, July 23rd, 2016. I appear to be a good day with a good positive. I'll see you for a 5 o'clock news report or a 6 o'clock news report before the Norton Town Government 101. Have a good day.